Alright, so after trying hello, for a while, and having failure after failure after failure after failure, and thinking that my device was bricked, I finally was able to install Cyanogenmod 9, which I should reboot for this, just for fun. I should probably lower the brightness on the display so you can see it better. I'll do that when it reboots. Although it'd probably be better if I did, if I didn't. But now it's rebooting because it's going to be very bright. Now the boot screen looks really cool, but I think it chugs a bit. But once it boots up, I'm going to lower the brightness a bit so you don't get so much of a glare. But ow, my eyes! Yeah, that kind of chugs a hair, but yeah. So there it is. I'm gonna try to reduce the glare. So I'm gonna show you some stuff. The lock screen I have set up so you can either go to the camera, which was not working before. This is one of the reasons I installed this, was because I decided that it was a good idea to start uninstalling system apps in a very what's the word? You know, what's the word when you just don't give a shit? When you're just like, I'll uninstall that, I'll uninstall that, it'll be fine, it doesn't matter. Oh, fuck. You know, so I just got error messages, camera didn't work anymore. So I was trying to install a new ROM to get all that stuff working again. And this one I actually like, not so much for looks, because if it was looks I would have kept what I had, but this I like a lot more because of a lot of stuff that it has to offer, and the fact that my camera now works and all that fun stuff. And all the games actually function properly now. They were a little choppy, but now they play really smooth with no need for hacks to get them to run right. So I can go to the Play Store. Hey, stop that. It's being stupid. Stop being stupid. Let's see. I can go to the Play Store. I can go to, straight to Chrome. I can go straight to the camera. I can go straight to the file browser, or I can go straight to settings. For this, I'm just going to unlock, and I'm going to change the brightness so that it's not so glary or something. I don't think that's a word. Anyways, we're going to lower the brightness is actually fairly low, but we're just going to lower it more so that it's... I think someone died. I don't know. Whatever. They'll take care of it. Anyways. I wonder if they hit the building. Sounded like it. I felt a thump. Oh well. As long as I'm okay. I don't. No, but so anyways, we'll get around that and go here. What are we doing? So I have my widgets on here, which I couldn't really do well before, and because they would make everything chug. So I got this set to cube in, I think, or cube out. I forgot, but it's the transition. So that's that's a little thing. This actually, the Touch Whiz with the ice cream sandwich thing was a lot more convenient, but all the bloatware in the background was making it really slow. So that kind of sucked. And I show off the camera, but I got this thing on a stand, and it would be black, so that wouldn't really show much. But it works now, and that's a good thing. So then I got my games. I got a lot more space for games now, so I can install some more games. All that, they shit bloatware onto this thing, and it's annoying as hell. They just like over 4 gigs of bloatware on it, and they advertise 8 gigs on this motherfucker. It's so annoying when you get you know, you buy an 8 gig device, and there's only like 4 gigs of shit on there, or 4 gigs of space on there for you to install apps, and you're like, what the fuck, man? Where's my 8 gigs? Oh, I'm sorry, we had decided to throw something on there so that you couldn't freaking have it even though you paid for it. So yeah, now I actually have that. What was I going to talk? Oh, one thing I really like about this. No snapshot button. I know some people like that snapshot thing. They like to make it easy, but really, I hated that snapshot button. I have no use for it, and I would always accidentally press it, and that would take a snapshot, and then it would bring up a photo editing software, so I had to wait for the photo editing software to come up to cancel out, and then it would delete the file. It was a pain in the ass, so that sucked. And yeah, so that's that. So, you know, I like the extra settings. I don't need an extra app to overclock or anything like that, and all that fun stuff. I don't have any. Okay. And yeah, so I got what is it? Bluetooth, all the normal stuff, and then there's some extra options in here for launcher stuff. Yeah, so, you know, I mean, there's some interesting stuff in here. I do think the stock ROM was more convenient in the way you could just pull little widgets up that would, you know, float above everything, and, you know, it was just set up really convenient, but I'd rather have this. It's a lot faster. There's more options, and there's, you know, less bloatware. You know, it's not filled to the brim with stuff, and you can't use the space that you purchased. That is freaking annoying. And yeah, so, you know, that's cool. And other than that, what else is there? I'm trying to think of anything so exciting I have to tell you about it. Hey, before I actually installed this, I actually installed a earlier build by accident. I got the wrong link, I guess, and installed a previous build that was really previous and didn't function very well, but it was still better than what I had. But yeah, I like this a lot better. What else is in this? There's no, I can't. That was a different launcher I'm thinking of. But I'm trying to think what else is here. I'll show you some gameplay. It is actually a lot smoother. Here's some Spider-Man. This game doesn't run as nicely looking as it does on certain like Tegra devices and the iPad and stuff. So they really watered down the graphics for this, but it is definitely running a lot smoother than it was. And I don't have to use a friggin', you know, I don't have to use like 3D chain fire or anything like that to get it to run properly. If only it would actually start. Okay, wonderful. Spider-Man. Spider-Man's the best. He's hot. I want him. Come on, Spider-Man, you goofy motherfucker. Of course, if I say that to his face, he'd kick my ass, but whatever. There we go. But yeah, I mean, this game runs a lot smoother. It was kind of chugging a bit. I mean, like, the frame rate was really low, and now it's fairly smooth. A lot smoother than even when I was using 3D chain fire. So this is actually a really fun app. The only thing one of the biggest problems I have with it is the camera is a little kind of weird. You'll be walking, and then the camera will just move for absolutely no reason whatsoever. But you know, this is a lot smoother. You don't have all that bloatware running in the background. Apparently, from what I'm seeing in the camera, it looks a little too bright still, but I can't do anything about it. I quit. But yeah, it's probably there's probably settings in the camera. Whatchamacallit, the compensation. God damn it. But yeah, this runs a lot smoother. Every game has. I don't even need 3D chain fire anymore. So, like how you drop from that far up and you just land on your feet. Oh, well, I'm fine. You know, But yeah, it definitely is not. It was kind of uncomfortable to play before. This is the only Game Loft game that actually plays on my. See that? I'm gonna show you if I can get the camera to do that again. If you didn't see that weird shit that it was doing, it was jumping. That's one of the big complaints about this game, but it's still really fun. So see, it jumps like that. It's like it's fucking annoying, but whatever. Anyway, so that's one game. I don't have much time.